You are in Cyprus and you're looking for a way to move from Cyprus without going back to your home country. This is it for you. This is your opportunity. Grab the opportunity. Call people that you know that wants to take the same move. Let's get into the video. You all are welcome back to my channel. In this channel, I help students that want to study abroad. If you want to study, I help process your admission, even the visa process and everything. We have been certified. We've been doing this for years, and so time to time we come up with different countries that we are working with, different opportunities and everything. So now is for the Schengen zone. So now we are working with Schengen countries, okay? So those of you that have been having this dream of studying in the core Europe, you want to study in Schengen, you want to have those obviously opportunity that everybody wants to have, this time is your time. Though you'll be hearing me talk about people in Cyprus and everything, it also applies to you wherever you are. Feel free to contact me through the email that is displayed on the screen. After you watch the video, you understand everything I'm talking about, then contact me so we'll just get along from the process, okay? So my Cyprus people, are you ready? Let's get into the tea, okay? So for those of you that are in Cyprus, I know I have been in Cyprus before and I know what I'm saying. And maybe you finish your master's, you finish your bachelor's, and you're like, what next? Where am I going to be going to? I don't want to go back to my country, yada yada yada. So this is how this package works. Point number one, you as a student or wherever you are not required to go to the embassy of this country that I'm talking about, okay? So you have the opportunity, you have the leverage. From where you are, you will send your passport to the country, your visa will be stamped and be sent back to you, okay? And this process is 100% seamless as long as you're coming as a student. So this process is done seamlessly and also through the university, the immigration and all those stuff, which when you contact me I will give you more further details. But I just want to explain to you guys that point number one, because that is the top of the list. How do you get the visa? You get the visa through sending your passport through GHL, and they send it back to you and your visa is stamped. So if you know the Global Educational Services, you know that we say what we do. This is a real big deal. Don't be left behind. Now we have a couple of students that have already started the process. You know that how we do it is that as this process is starting, that is how we are going to take you. When the students land the country, we're going to show them that they've learned the country as well, like when the whole process is done. If you've not been watching me before or you don't know me, you can go back to my videos. Evidence speaks louder, right? You can see how students are coming, how we operate and everything. We've been long in this game. However, so to conclude this point number one, you are not going to the embassy. You just have to follow the due process. When it gets to the visa package, when it gets to the visa point, you're going to send your passport to the country, and after the process send it back. And it takes about, the sending and the bringing back of the passport takes about, like, let's just say 3 weeks, okay? 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So let's just put it 3 weeks. So this is how it works. This is how it works. Another important point number two that I want to say is that how the admission process work. It doesn't work like the way we do it. Like if it's Cyprus, you can still come, like you can still start your admission process that September and get in that September. No, how this process works is that there is a time frame for admission. There's a time frame for admission and there's a time that the admission will close. Currently, now this video I'm recording it ending of September. Admission process for February just opened. So for you to know that you secure your seat and you want to come like if you're really interested in coming by February, if you're really interested in taking this package by February, you have to start now. Okay, you have to start now so that you give yourself an ample amount of time before you start your other process, like the visa process and everything. So but what I'm trying to say is that this Schengen country, like other Schengen countries, there is a time frame for admission opening and there's a time frame for admission to close. Then there's a time that you're expected to start your visa processing and there's a time that you're expected to land. So get to understand this. Those of you that are in Cyprus, like I said, contact me and we'll get started on time, in time and everything. Point number 3, another exciting part of this whole Schengen stuff is that your time frame is limited. Okay, so for bachelors, bachelors is for 3 years, just 3 years. Okay, for masters is for 1 year, PhD is for 3 years. So probably you finished your undergraduate and you want to go for your masters is for 1 year. All right, so if you want to do your undergraduate is for 3 years. If you want to do your PhD is for 3 years. So if you calculate everything, you're talking about 7 years in total. So I know those of you that wants to come for bachelor's, there are some people that wants to come for masters, there are some people that wants to come for PhD as well. So consider these factors because it's just like UK standard basically, that you just do your masters for 1 year, unlike other countries that you have to do masters for 1 year, 6 months and all those things. There is no need for that. And another point I just remember, so let me just flow with it. Another point is that you'll be given post-study work permits. So after your studies, even if you did undergraduate or you did masters or PhD, you'll be given a post-study work permit. So after your studies, you have enough time to look for a job and get a more professional job. Get a more professional job and basically start your life and all those things. I hope that sounds very good again. So the last point that I'll be talking in this video is job. Obviously, job. Can I work in this country? Those of you that are familiar of Schengen, Europe, you know how it works. But those of you that are not familiar as well, I am here to make you understand. So yes, you can work 20 hours in a week. 20 hours in a week. Okay, so for those of you that are asking about this issue, okay, if I come there, can I work? 100% yes, you can work. There's opportunities, there is a lot of opportunities for you to work. Okay, and like I said in that post-study permit, there is a lot of opportunity for you to work after you study a professional job, to work what you study. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying. So basically, in a nutshell, to round up all those things that I'm saying is that you can work while you're studying. When is break, like summer break and everything, you can work full-time. That's when school is not on session, you can work full-time. Also, another big pointer is that you do not go to an embassy, you send your passport. So wherever you are, even those of you that are in Nigeria you're watching me, there is no embassy. That country does not have embassy in Nigeria. So you will send your passport to the country. You understand? You will send your passport to the country. So those of you that have the fear that I don't want to come back to my home country, I just want to pass from Cyprus or pass from wherever you are to further your life and everything, this is the opportunity. You can do it. Okay, and there are other points that I listed out to you guys. So I hope I explained it better. If there's any other thing that you want to know, comment down in the comment section. It is time, and I appreciate all of you that have started the process already. That is how we do it. You know how we do it. When it's time, you're going to be seeing the evidence and the rest of it. So take action, my Cyprus people. Take action and give yourself a more better life. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one, and contact me through the sticker that is displayed on the screen. Bye.